Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon.
Good.
How are you guys?
Fine.
I'm good. Good.
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. So the reason I called you guys today is because I would like to discuss about our continuous assessment for learning English through the arts course.
Yes.
So the question stated that we need to act based from the adaptation of a fairy tale. So I would like to ask you guys about your opinion regarding the videos that we need to record, and I'm open for any suggestions, whether it is from a local folklore or the foreign folklore. So Haris, why don't you start first?
Okay, for me, I think the best fairy tale for us for the continuous assessment is the tale of Peter Rabbit. Why this fairy tale is good? So it's because it's great for kids because it's easy to understand, fun, and teach valuable lessons. So the story is about a Peter, right, a little rabbit who sneaks into a garden even though his mother told him not to. If he gets caught, he has to find a way to escape, right? It shows kids why listening to parents is important. The story has gentle pictures and a happy ending, so it's exciting but not too scary for the kids, of course. Plus, it helps kids feel closer to nature and animals in a simple and friendly way. So I think that's my suggestion. How about you, Iman?
Really interesting fairy tale that comes to mind would be like the Ugly Duckling by
The Ugly.
Duckling.
Oh,
by,
I saw that one.
Duckling.
Well, it's written by Hans Christian Andersen, and it's a really wonderful fairy tale for kids because it tells a story of a young duckling who is teased and feels really out of place because he is looked differently. After a tough journey, he eventually grows and realizes that he was eventually grows to be a beautiful swan, and then he realized that he was special from the beginning. But this story would be great for kids because it teaches them about kindness, patience, and self-acceptance. Well, it shows that everyone has their own beauty and worth, realizing their worth within themselves. It also helps children who doesn't see it the right way. It also helps children. It helps children
Okay. Children.
understand that people grow and change, and what is unique, and that makes us unique.
Yes, both of your ideas is good, but we have to choose only one. I saw that Haris mentioned that the story is not too scary. Yes, of course. And at the same time, when we are choosing the story, we should think for our budget. We have to consider our budget because I know you guys talk about the folklore regarding the animals, right?
Yes.
The animal story. So if the animal story, we have to buy a costume or make one.
Yes.
So it will require us some money, and of course the material is quite expensive nowadays. Okay, so I would like you guys to defend or give your give the reason why should we focus on this or choose this story.
The fairy tale that I picked.
This
Okay, so Iman, I think that what the title again? The Ugly Duckling,
Ugly
right?
Duckling.
I think that fairy tale is good, but I think the tale of Peter Rabbit is better. Why? Because the adventure and excitement. Peter's journey into the garden, like I said earlier, Mr. Max Gregor garden is thrilling but safe. It's appealing to children curiosity and adventure. And also its clear consequences. The story has a simple lesson about listening to adults and understanding that choices have outcomes, which is easy for young kids to grasp and understand. So that's my reason.
I love your opinion. And what about you, Iman?
Well, the Ugly Duckling also has a lot of strength in its story. For example, the story deals with self-acceptance, which most kids and even teenagers have trouble dealing with. Like, it also teaches some kindness, personal growth, making it meaningful for kids who struggling, feeling with different and excluded.
So your story is about for the kids that are anxious with themselves.
Yeah.
Correct.
Understand?
It's the ugly duckling, right?
Yeah, understand. But since you both have your opinions, I would like to suggest mine.
Okay.
Just for suggestion.
Okay.
Do you guys heard about I'm sorry, Magica? Magica
yes,
story.
Yes, yes.
No, not yet. Okay. So the story reflects on two main characters who are Ayu and Malik. They are siblings and they are trapped in a mystic world, not their world. So they are venturing the world so that they can get back to their real world. And the Magica story revolves all kind of fairy tale from Malaysia, such as Puteri Gunung Ledang, Bunian, Nenek Kebayan, yes, and Orang Minyak. So I believe that if we are choosing this story, this fairy tale, the children will be more likely to understand because they are what we say, they are familiar with the story because it is the force of Malaysia, right?
And also if of course some children maybe doesn't know a lot of local fairy tale,
yes.
right? So if we acts the
The Magica story.
then they will know a lot of
yes,
local fairy tale.
of course.
Yes.
I agree with Anik because I remember watching Magica as a child. I remember a lot of the characters that I now even forget.
And plus the story using musical film, you know, musical film. They use more songs so that the children will be more attractive to see.
Attract more children.
It will attract more children. And the story not only use the elements of happiness, it uses the elements of surprise, the elements of scary. For Nenek Kebayan, yes.
Orang Minyak.
understand. Yes, Orang Minyak also. Yeah, it's kind of funny also. So it resembles all the elements in the movie. But there is a cons for the fairy tale. It is because as I said before, we are on a budget, right? So the story revolves all kind of fairy tale. So there will be more costume to make.
We don't have that kind
we
of
don't have that kind of money. So therefore, I believe that these two story that you are suggesting are the best options. And we have to decide. We have to decide either the Ugly Ducklings and
the tale of
Peter Rabbit. So what you guys think?
I think I will give my summary of my
Give the summarize of your stories.
I think personally the ugly duckling is better for children who might relate to feeling different and can benefit from a story about kindness, patience and finding one's own place in the world. How about you, Haris?
I think the summarize of the tale of Peter Rabbit is, I just said earlier, the Peter, which is a little rabbit, he sneaks into Mr. Maxwell's garden, which his mother told not to, but he still sneaks into the garden, and it leads him to a lot of trouble. So that's like the summarize of the story, and it teach the children to learn and follow what the adults are saying.
So to follow the instruction of adults lah.
Yeah.
I understand. So please choose. Don't let me choose.
You choose because you are the director.
Oh, not yet. We are discussing that later.
Rock
Ah.
paper scissors.
Wait. But I think that Harry's choice is the best because if we are doing the ugly ducklings, we have to use a little duck, like a little man, then a bigger man, right? So it will be show more contrast like that. But for the Peter Rabbits day, this Peter Rabbit are the taste of rabbits are be more convenient for us.
Most only like his mother and Peter.
Yeah,
There's
And-
only
and-
two.
and plus we are the only actors for the project.
Oh yeah.
We are the directors and we are the actors.
The actors.
Right. So, do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm happy
So
with that choice.
our topic is our fairy tale is
The tale of Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
the tale of
Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yes.
Okay, I will state it on the. Alright. So for the next discussion, I would like to talk about the roles of us. Whether we are whether a director, a story writer, or a videographer, because these three is the main roles for a film to be made. So first and foremost, we are going to choose a director.
I think we can vote for Andy to be
Yeah,
director.
because you
Alright.
lead this
So,
lead this discussion.
alright. So, but you are the one who's suggesting these fairy tales. I believe that you have more knowledge about this story.
But I think I can be the story writer because I know how the story goes.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
So
I love
think
your point.
I can be the story writer and you can be the director.
Alright. Okay. So you have to tell me what is the flow
Oh yeah.
of the story,
Yeah.
so that it will be more smooth.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll just be the videographer.
Oh yes, of course. And you
But you
also
need to
can
act too.
you can be the main actor because the Peter Rabbit is cute,
Cute,
like
yeah,
you.
cute.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. Oh. So but at the same time we are the actors.
Yes.
So for the videographer, all of us are involved in the videographer's part. And don't forget, you have to be the what we call it. I'm sorry. You can make a storyboarding based on the story writer.
Yeah.
Understand?
Understand.
So what Haris told you, you have to make a storyboard so that I can see the storyboard, and I can direct the story more smoothly. Understand?
Okay.
Yes.
More smoother. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, so okay, done. Our topic, our story done. Budget is okay. It's not too big.
It's not that much.
It's not that much. And the roles are done. Last but not least, I would like to talk about where is the place to record this story.
How about you?
I think we could just record it at the field.
At the field?
Osaka field.
But at the same but we have to consider the time, because the field is always being used by the
KOT.
footballers and the KOT athletes.
I think we can record like in the morning, like when we can find the time that we don't have class, and also like I said earlier, like the Peter sneaks into the garden, right? So I think we need to find a garden to record
Right,
it.
understand?
Yes.
What about you, man?
Where do we find garden?
No, I mean it's not about a garden like the grass, like
Ah.
like a garden grass, just like that.
Okay,
Because
understand.
Show a picture of garden.
it shows the atmosphere of a garden, the
Yes.
ambience.
I'm okay with that idea.
Okay.
But I have another suggestion.
Right.
Why not we just do it in the evening
Evening.
at the girls' field. You know girls' field? Yes, because the field is not being used by the athletes.
Yes.
And plus, the structure of the field is kind of like a garden. Like it has the hill, like the small hills that we can do the sneak out actions.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So can you tell me what time are the suitable time for us to record? Because we know that this week is pretty busy. We have a lot of continuous assessment to be that has to be done.
We could do Saturday evening. I'm okay with
Saturday
Saturday
evening.
evening.
Saturday evening.
I'm okay with everything, but evening, morning, I don't know.
So we can we can do it on weekend.
We can.
Understand? Okay. Okay, weekend Saturday evening.
Okay.
After Asar.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
after
Yeah,
Asar.
after Asar. Perfect.
Alright. So the time and place are done.
Then
Lastly,
Yes.
I want to know who is the main actor and what are the characters of the story? Tell me.
so I think it involves like only 3, I guess. Like
Three.
because it's Peter and his mother who told him not to enter the garden,
Alright.
and the owner of the garden.
The owner of the garden.
Oh, only
So
three
I believe that.
Three. And it's just because we have 3 members.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I choose. That's why we chose the story, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my suggestion is that Iman is the main actor, who is the Peter, and you can be the mother.
Okay, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Because your face is very cute, you
Oh
know.
my.
Yes.
Very much.
And I can be
Very- mother is mothering.
the owner of the garden.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And the duration of the recording should be in like 20 minutes or 30. 20 minutes to 30 minutes. So we have to talk a lot.
A lot of
I can imagine.
So
We need to make a script first.
script. Who's going to make the script?
I think the
Story writer.
Story writer.
We can work together.
We can work together for
we
the
can work
script.
together for the scripts because
a lot of
yes,
time.
yes. The 30 minutes is a lot of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
When is the due date?
Next week I believe. Next week after the weekend, the following weeks of the weekend. Correct. So that's all I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think
Okay.
we can
If anything, if we have another changes or whatsoever, I will inform it in our groups.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
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 Okay. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for your time.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Bye.